Sand luck. All right. So I will go through and explain. I'm going to start just from a year and a half ago because in order to understand why I'm so fed up. Thank you, Fate.
You're a nice individual.
In order to like get a full appreciation for why I'm so fucking done right now, I need to explain like what's going on this entire year and a half. So it started after Summit 12. Finally beat Mango and Zane. First time. Had one Riptide. Got myself to the top 3 consensus, not just by like being better than the rest, but worse than Mango and Zane. I was like, sick. Life's going well. Immediately afterwards, when I'm trying to start a subathon and about to get ready to compete before whatever, Dad gets diagnosed with terminal cancer. And I'm like, okay. Well, that's life. I guess it's, you know, he's getting up there in age. It has to be done. He starts having strokes. And I'm like, all right. I have the LACS meltdown after he got diagnosed because my dad just got cancer. And I'm like, this is fucking insane. I can't deal with this shit. Shouldn't have competed. That was my fault. But whatever. Shit happens. So I had to repair my PR for a bit. It happens. He goes off the deep end and tries sexually harassing Emily. So I have to keep those two apart and deal with my dad myself while no one else is helping me with my dad because my family just doesn't help me. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. That is literally a thing that happened. So I had to keep those two apart, couldn't rely on her, had to deal with all that shit myself, and then lost probably 50 to 60 grand taking care of him, and no one in my family helped me. It was just completely on me. Then finally, after all that's done, he unfortunately like passed away around Summit 13. I win Summit 13, I win Gommel, and I win Phantom. Back doing well again. I'm doing great. And then I get this freak thing where it's like, yeah, every time I played Melee, I felt like someone was stabbing my groin. And I'm like, this is unreal. I thought I literally had testicular cancer, just based on the symptoms. Turns out it was a hernia that was just a decade old for some reason that I never found. And just creating so much pain that they wouldn't even let me travel. Not Gommel, Phantom and Double Down. Yep, so the doctor said I had a horrible hernia when he saw it. And then after the surgery, he was like, it was substantially worse than I thought. And I was like, that must have been a pretty fucking bad hernia. He's like, I don't know how you had that. I've never seen that on someone your age. I was like, all right, cool. So that goes down. I go back 2 weeks. I go to Big House on 2 weeks after surgery. I was still limping at Big House. I do pretty well, right? I got kind of fucked up by Mango at the end of the year, but I tried really hard to come back, and because I didn't want to like win those tournaments and then not compete again, kind of like what happened after Summit. Thank you for the subs all the way. And I was like, all right, fuck it. Came back, did pretty well. I got 9th at the Lud event, but I lost to Zane and Mango and Leffen. It's like, that's just shit bracket luck. It happens. I don't care about that. So we get back. And then obviously the Panda implosion happens and we lose both circuits and I'm caught in the middle of that. And it's like, this is insane. All right, well, I guess there goes my team. That was already underpaying me, so I guess it wasn't that bad. But there goes my team and I get to deal with all this fallout. And that was a very stressful week. I had to compete at main stage on that. And that sends me into another month still in debt for my dad where I don't have a team. And then finally CLG picks me up. Have a great 3 months. I win major upset, and then right after major upset happens, I find out I could tell because the CEO was like not interacting with us on Twitter, and I was like, that's just not Greg. Like, I know him. And I said to Emily, I'm like, I think something's up. I don't know what it is, but I think something's up. And I get the next morning a DM, emergency meeting, and I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And in my heart, I'm like, I'm being pessimistic, but I'm like, I already know what this means. This is going to be ridiculous. We go into the meeting, and they can't give specifics, but it's like, we were proud of everything we've accomplished, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, here we go. And so I messaged Greg, and I'm like, hey, I'm about to get on a flight. Can we just talk? He's like, I can't call right now, and I wanted to on call. I'm like, Greg, I'm not stupid. I know what this is. Just fucking tell me. And so sure enough, he tells me that starting at the end of today, I will be let go. There is a transaction happening regarding CLG that's going to lead to a lot of people being laid off. I cannot tell you what the transaction is. I can't tell you who's involved, but it is a thing, and I will be a free agent at the end of today, which means that I lose all the benefits that I just got. It means that the offer I put in on the house is gone because I can't prove an income, so I can't move out of the house, which I should have been able to move out of last year when I lost 100 grand taking care of my dad because my family is a bunch of cheap assholes who fucking use everyone around them. But I'm not gonna let my dad fucking die without trying. And so I lose that, and then I lose this, so I can't get this house, and so I'm still living here, not able to get out, don't have any way to get out of here, don't have a situation to get out, and I'm fucking over it. I'm over it. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm so over it. It's insane. It's been such a bullshit year and a half, and this is like consistent. At most, I had 2 months of just calm and liberty, and 2 months is on the high end. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what I did. Maybe I like abused puppies in a previous life. I don't know. I get it. At the end of the day, I'm a white guy living in the United States of America, right? It's not that bad. I'm still playing a game for a living. I get that. But I'm just over this. I'm over it. I really am. It's been too much for... It's just been too much. It's been too much. So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna be real. I think every other time I've been like, I'll get back on my feet. It'll be fine. I need some fucking help at this point. I don't know what else I can say. I need some help. I don't know where it's going to come from. I don't know who can possibly help me, but I need some help. I just need to get through this so I can actually fucking try to play this game one more time and hope that it's a stable situation. Because even if I join a team, I'm going to have to look the CEO dead in the eye, and I'm going to be like, nice. Are you going to be here in a month?
And I'm thankful you're in my life.
Are you going to implode somehow? Am I going to lose my job in 2 months? It's not esports. Like, there are a bunch of... Okay, it's like, I get esports is having a rough time. Thank you, NYC. I get that esports has a rough time, but, like, not every org is disintegrating. Like, think about it. Has anyone else's orgs disintegrated besides the 2 that I was involved with in the past year and a half? Has anyone else in the top 10 have this? TSM? Leffen still on TSM. Isn't Leffen still on TSM? I'm talking in Smash. I'm talking in Smash. Tweak is out. Tweak, I thought, left for Luminosity. I thought Tweak resigned. Yeah, I thought Tweak and Leia left, like... He got dropped. I don't think Tweak was let go. I thought he left. Yeah, I thought they joined Luminosity, like, on their own accord. I thought they left for Luminosity. They both got... I thought they both left. Both were dropped. Interesting.
Good job, ABC.
I wasn't aware of that.
Whatever Plups.
Greg, thank you.
What's his name?
Chat, I will say,
IBDW,
Greg is the person who's, like, tried to help me the most. He's the person who called me. He's been, like... Out of every CEO I've ever had, he was the best I've had. And he's, like, trying so hard continuously to help me to find a new home. Like, he's called me today. He made sure that, like, I'm all right, asked where I could go, and he's just putting in... He's trying to find homes for all of us, including Magi as well and Void. So he's fucking awesome. He's done literally everything I could have asked him for. Like I said, do not blame CLG or even MSG. It is not their fault. It's just an insane coincidence of shitty luck that happened to shaft us. Thank you, Colma. MSG is Madison Square Garden. It's just an insane series of coincidences that led to this, I guess, and here we are. Here we are. So that's what's going on right now. We're gonna try to do... I didn't want to do Coinbox, but I feel like just for money reasons, I kind of have to. Thank you, BB. I think just for financial reasons, I have to do Coinbox. I don't have a choice. Even if I shit the bed and get 7th or 5th, I kind of have to do it.